The date is October 27, West Seneca East at Frontier, modified football, which comes before JV. West Seneca's Nick Romano runs 75 yards down the sideline for a touchdown. The play counted for 6 points, but it stood for so much more.
I don't think I've ever seen a touchdown or had someone score a touchdown that meant so much to me.
Nick is like most 13-year-olds. He loves football, basketball, and wrestling with his older brother Joe.
Ever since I started wrestling, he liked to watch WWE.
Nick is also unique. He was diagnosed with Kabuki syndrome when he was 18 months old. It's a pediatric disorder that affects 1 in 32,000 newborns.
You know, I was raised, God only gives to those who could handle it, and I believe this was it for a reason.
Faith is vital for Nick's mom, Louise. 4 years ago, she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
That moment, you are not able to breathe. I couldn't wait to get out to the parking lot and scream in my car.
It was difficult for a while until we got through the chemo.
And as you can imagine, it was especially difficult for Nick.
She keeps tearing me. She says she loves me and stuff like that.
Thankfully, Louise is now cancer-free. This fall, Nick tried out for the modified football team, but due to safety concerns, Coach Jason Overton told him he would only have a managerial role and could only participate in the non-contact drills.
He looked me in the eyes, said, "Coach, I understand."
How did you react when that happened?
I tried a little.
What impressed me even more was the next day, because I wasn't sure was he going to show up or not, because I know I broke his heart.
Nick showed up every day. First one on the field, last one off.
He doesn't want a jersey. He wants to wear the jersey. He wants the jersey to get dirty.
So on a crisp evening in October, the coaching staff decided it was time to reward Nick's hard work.
I walked over to the Frontier coach in the beginning of the game, and I had never met him before.
We didn't know the story behind it. You know, we didn't understand what was taking place until it was over with.
He looked at me and goes, "Coach, that sounds like a great idea."
I called the timeout, walked out to the middle of the field, and at this point in time, no one knew what was going to happen. The referees didn't even know.
We could have been tied. I still feel like we would have done it because it's just the right thing to do, to give that boy his shot. We do this every day, all the time. That moment for him is way bigger than a win for us.
I don't think I've ever seen a touchdown or had someone score a touchdown that meant so much to me.
To see the look on his face when he was running back with the ball at his team, and then when we shook hands at the end, you could see that that was one of the biggest moments in his life.
And what about the Frontier players and the coaches? Did they say anything to you afterwards?
Great touchdown and great run.
I have a sister that has special needs, so to see something like that just makes my heart.
The play was a surprise to everyone in the stands, including Nick's mom.
I immediately went down to the field, and I couldn't hug him fast enough.
What was that moment like?
Sheer joy.
That evening, Louise celebrated her 53rd birthday.
Immediately I thanked Coach Overton because he knows how important that was for me too, and I don't know that he knew that it was my birthday, but he lost his mom to breast cancer, and from me being a survivor, I feel like that was a gift he gave me, and I was very glad to be alive to see it.
Well, I've known Louise for many years, and she was around while my mom passed, and I knew how important it was for a mother to see that success. And to be her birthday, is there a better gift? Knowing that I would have made my mom proud to put the effort forth, just like Nikki did, putting the effort to get there.
Knowing that you would have made her proud to provide that opportunity.
Yeah, to know that I'm giving everyone their fair shake.
You'll often hear coaches or players compare football to war, a band of brothers fighting for victory, fighting for each other. But on this night, in this moment, two sidelines stood as one. Jonah Javad, Channel 2 Sports.